Hey, it's Morris, and in today's video, I'm going to give you the routine for the night before the SAT and the weekend of to ensure that you show up to the test at your peak energy levels. Now, for anyone that's ever performed at anything whatsoever, you know that not every single day is the same. And one day you're making your shots, the other you're not. One day you're landing your tricks, the next you're not.
Ouch!
We don't always perform at our peak level. And the SAT is no different. If you take a lot of time practice tests, you'll see your score fluctuates. One day you do well, the next day you're not really feeling it. You're bored, you're nervous, you're thinking about other things. So what should you do? What's the routine to get you ready so that when you take the real test, you bring your A game? The primary issue with doing well on the SAT that weekend is that a lot of people can't fall asleep the night before the SAT. A bunch of my students told me this, and I remember when I was a kid and I took the SAT, it's 2 in the morning, I still can't fall asleep, I have jitters, I get down, I start doing some push-ups in hope that, maybe that'll get me tired out enough to fall asleep. And it makes sense, you're energized, you're scared, you're nervous. But what I asked those students is, all right, and this is for Sunday test takers, what time did you wake up the morning before that, Saturday morning? What time did you wake up? And they go, 12 o'clock. Oh, well, no kidding. You couldn't fall asleep that night. You woke up late. You're planning now for a long weekend. Your body thinks, all right, party time. It's Saturday night. And yeah, you get into bed. You're energized, you're nervous, and you can't fall asleep. So this is the first piece of advice. Being rested on test day actually starts the Friday night and Saturday morning before. Wake up early. And I'm sending this video to the parents. Drag your kid out of bed Saturday morning. Wake them up at 6 o'clock. They'll fall asleep then Saturday night. Next thing is don't sit in all day on Saturday and getting nervous. Now you start doubting yourselves. You start getting frustrated. Get out, go outside, do some energetic activity to get yourself rolling. That night, shut your phone. Don't tell me you couldn't fall asleep that night because you were rolling around in your bed watching Netflix. Shut your phone, 10 o'clock, phone off. If you can't fall asleep, close your eyes and see what happens. Don't try to study or anything like that. Pack for the next day. I'm going to make a video on what you should bring to the SAT. Do that the night before. Next morning, you have the breakfast that you planned. Eat it. You want energy. You're going to bring all the stuff to the test. Show up excited. Show up in a good mood. Show up happy and execute to have your best possible performance on the only one that counts.